All right. Happy Friday, everybody. We've got electrifying 80s baseball action here. This afternoon, we've got the Red Sox visiting the Indians. Red Sox just took 3 out of 4 from the Brewers to jump into a half game out of first place behind the Orioles. The Cleveland Indians having a good season to date, 1 game back of the White Sox. So let's get this game underway. We'll get our road jerseys out. And we should be good to go here. Okay, here we're looking for. Thought I had it here. I'll have to go with Jacobs Field, I guess. I thought I had the old. See here, Municipal Stadium, but I don't. I have the old Cleveland Stadium. Hmm. Okay. Let's try this again. This is odd. Unless I'm missing something here. Hmm. Okay, hang on here. I'm going to go get it. Pause this broadcast here for a second. All right, we're back. I just had to go get the stadium out of the vault. Cleveland Municipal Stadium. This is the one we want. We got Roger Clemens against Larry Sorensen. Enjoy the game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on Cleveland. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for Boston, number 2. That misses. And that's how this series begins.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone is a little small.
Kicks and fires. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. One up, one down. And here's the rookie center fielder, Ellis Burks. That's in for a strike. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the left fielder, number 39. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Over to first, and he's saved. Another throw over, and he's back again. And the first offering is not close. And the righty deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Thornton over to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 27. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. He's in there.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Clemens with a move to first. And he's back safely. And the batter now, Julio Franco. In there, and it's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. And that one fouled off. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away. Joe Carter getting ready to hit. And that's a strike. Throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Next pitch is inside. 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Clemens checks on first. Back in safe. Really close. Runner on the go. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner on the go again. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the pitch. Fights it off. We'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Andre Thornton in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one lifted to left. Number 39 under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 26 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. In the dirt. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Carl Yastrzemski. 0-1. And a base hit up the middle.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Dwight Evans. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. The pitch. And it's even up. Yastrzemski on at first. Nobody out. Right through there. Got it. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Now it's the DH, Tony Armas. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. To third, might be 2. Knocks it down to the hole. Feed to second, that's 1.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Number 10 up next for the Red Sox. Enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. First pitch, not close. Smoked on the ground to second. To first, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, number 11. And there's the strike. And that one a little bit high. Next pitch is outside. That one missed. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. And over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. At the plate, number 9. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Curveball over for a called strike. Good eye right there. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two now. And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now here is Corey Snyder. In the air, center field. He's got it. There's 2 away. And now the rookie second baseman, number 4. Strike on the inside corner. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Clear it out. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Glenn Hoffman. Fly ball to right. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. Jody Reed up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Number 2 at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. 0 for 1 so far. Bunted, but that's a foul ball. And he deals. In the air, left side. Carter settles under it. And there's 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now, Ellis Burks. Swing, and he popped it up. And it falls. Snyder throws to second, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Still stepping in for Boston, number 39. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hoffman on third. Burks on at first with 2 down. The 1-1. Laser base hit. 1 runs in. Burks headed for the plate. He'll score as well. It's 2-zip.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 3-0.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good rhythm.
Carter puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and now here's the speed threat outfielder, number 27. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Man at first, Julio Franco will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Clemens checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Franco measures 6 feet even, batting second in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And the right-hander deals. That one's in there. Strike 1. On the ground, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. On the ground, right side. That's a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, just a simple ground ball the other way, but he had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Carter takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In the air, out towards right center. Evans under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next is the designated hitter, number 26. That one's in there. 0-1. Got a good eye there. Here's a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Start of the fourth. Here now the Red Sox DH, Tony Armas. First offering misses the mark.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
There's the strike. Pitch misses inside. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the catcher, number 10. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. right on top of him.
Hoffman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Singled and scored his first time. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. And now he's out trying to get back to third. Jody Reed up next for the Red Sox. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that one is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one gets down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, number 2. Rips one to right. And foul ball. The 0-1. Into center and a base hit. Hoffman around third. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Two on, one out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Number 39 up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a 1-2. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. To the right side, and that one handled. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Down the third baseman, number 11. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On a line out towards center. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
On to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Snyder. The next to hit takes ball 1. Slide out his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Number 4, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1 low. 2 outs with a runner at third. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's a full count. And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now here is number 27. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Carl Yastrzemski. And that's outside.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Next to hit, White Evans.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's in the dirt. 2-2. Got him. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Tony Armas. In there for strike 1. Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Julio Franco. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And here is Joe Carter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Number 39 should have this one. 2 away now. And here's the first baseman, Andre Thornton. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Evans under it. Brings it in, and that's the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 36.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now at the plate, number 10. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Glenn Hoffman. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Next to hit, Jody Reed. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. This ball's chopped on the ground. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Gets down, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is Ellis Burks in plenty of time to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th, and now the DH, number 26. On the outside corner, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside. Struck him out looking. Down the third baseman, number 11. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 9. That one's in there, 0-1. Outside.
1 strike.
Pitch is in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, number 39. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Carl Yastrzemski digs in now. Popped in the air, left field. Carter makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Dwight Evans. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. Tony Armas up next for the Red Sox. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Evans around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And the lead is up to 5.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
First and second, 2 down. And stepping in for Boston, Glenn Hoffman. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Armas rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Jody Reed. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, number 4. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And downstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Number 27 stands in now and watches strike 1. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swings through it for the K. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. And the batter will be the shortstop, Julio Franco. That one ripped way back there. In one hop off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Steve Crawford, on for his 20th appearance of the year. Carter, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. They say you win. Franco over at second, one down. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andre Thornton. That's off the mark. Ball one. Foul ball. 2 outs and one in scoring position. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, number 2. The wind and the pitch. And ball one. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now Ellis Burks. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground to first. It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Number 43 taking over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a follow-up.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The throw in, the run comes in to score from second. It's 8-2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Carl Yastrzemski. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, there's 1. On the first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Evans in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Burks at third with 2 away. And 1-2.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, number 26. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one is back. Banks off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. A dive. Nice stop. And they get the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
And now number 9.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike 1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. That one out to right. Evans glides to his left. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the right fielder, Corey Snyder. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Bob Stanley.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Tony Armas. And he deals. Up the middle. The throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And here's the catcher, number 10. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. The pitch. And now it's even up.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And it's caught for the out. Glenn Hoffman up next for the Red Sox. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Out there to center, number 27. Moving under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 4. And he lays down a bunt. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And the batter now, number 27. In there for strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-1. Just missed. That one missing inside. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So up next, Julio Franco.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one handled, fired to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
I'll see you win. Well struck left field. That's back. And that one is going to go. His 7th home run of the season. And they're chipping away. It's 8-5.
Oh, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
And now Andre Thornton. And takes low for ball 1. Next offering misses down and away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Next is the designated hitter, number 26. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Thornton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses way outside. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox.
Ooh, bracing myself there. I thought there was a comeback in the works.
Nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a
Nice win, though. Bundle of runs. I'll take it.
You've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things.
Stanley having a rough season so far.
Excellent job.
Clemens 8-1.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Let's take a quick look at the box score before we sign off. There you see Clemens 10 strikeouts. Stanley again having a rough season. Steve Crawford doing well out of the pen so far this year for the Red Sox. Jerry Remy at the top of the lineup, table setter, 3 for 5. Lots of hits in the top end there. 9 hits from the first 4 hitters. Cleveland put on a bit of a push at the end. Joe Carter with a 2-run shot. Larry Sorensen had a rough ride. So let's take a look here now at the calendar before I sign off. So there you have it. Dating back to the first of the month of June, the Red Sox have won 5 of 6. They are now, let's take a look at the standings. They're now tied for first place with the Orioles. Last 10, they were 5 and 5. Strong home record, 20 and 13. Away, they're a 500 club. Starting to find their stride and by far scoring the most runs in the division, 298. Lots of offense. Thanks for tuning in to the Electrifying 80s project that I have on the go on MLB 23. Until next time, peace.